Hello, fabulous superstar Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of December 2020, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month without a doubt. It is a big one. This is a very important time as part of a very important year. But the great thing is for you in particular, it certainly ends on a high note. It ends fun. It ends light, in a way that I think you are absolutely going to love. There is reward at the end of this 2020 journey for you. So let's talk about the journey this month. As we begin the month, we are still in a period between eclipses. If you remember, late last month, we had that lunar eclipse, very intense energy at the foundation of your chart. Lots is stirring within you right now. And that is energy you're carrying into this month. But it is going to be right around the 14th that we are going to have a solar eclipse. This solar eclipse is happening at the very top of your sky. And this is a part of the sky that has to do with career, social standing, life purpose. It has to do with your understanding of your legacy and your destiny. Now, having a solar eclipse here can bring with it new opportunities for you, career opportunities, but also financial opportunities as well. The eclipse is hand in hand with Mercury, so you're connecting with the right people. You're able to relate very naturally to people in positions of power at this time. The fact that Mars is in a financial part of your sky brings that sense of promise and life to the financial prospects here. And so all of that is really beautiful. But here's the thing. Neptune is going to be speaking in a conversation of tension with that solar eclipse. Neptune, of course, your ruling planet in your sign. And what that says is there may be some mixed feelings on your part. There may be some doubt. There may be uncertainty. There may be a sense that you're questioning whether or not this really is a part of a higher destiny for you, if this makes sense to you, if this is what you really want to do. And so whether there is that sense of uncertainty, on some level, you're going to be making a choice. And ultimately, that choice will be good. But the choice is going to come down to, does this feel right? Is this truly me being honest and bringing a pure sense of self to this opportunity or not? Because if it is that you are not being very straightforward or not honest, that's going to bug you. And I just feel as I look at this that in some way, whether you intend to or not, an impression may be made, whether it is your skill set or your interest, that is different than the reality. And so once you realize that, you may have to contemplate whether or not this is an opportunity to pursue. Now, whether or not a opportunity works out, there are going to be opportunities to move towards greater success as you uniquely define it. And ultimately, that also means move towards greater prosperity as well. Now, it is going to be just days later on the 17th that we are going to have Saturn changing signs. Now, this is a rare phenomenon. Now, if you think back to the spring, that was the last time that Saturn was where it is that he's returning to for a nice long stay right into March 2023. This is the sign just before yours. And this can bring with it a sense of inner restlessness. Now, I did speak a lot about this at length in the Saturn special horoscope, so I'll link to that below. But the difference now is Jupiter. 2 days later, Jupiter moves into the same part of the sky. And it is going to be on the 21st that these two planets are going to meet for what is called the Great Conjunction. This is a rare celestial phenomenon that only takes place about once every 20 years. And when it happens, it represents a shift within you, certainly, given where this Great Conjunction is taking place in the sign just before yours. There's going to be a depth of understanding of your intuition, of your soul, of your psyche, of your spirit. And I feel like this is you connecting with source. The fact that your ancient ruling planet, Jupiter, is moving into here, well, it tells me that in many ways, that part of you that is so spiritually in tune is going to start to feel magnified. And you're also going to start to get more serious about using it in a way that is to your advantage. So again, I will link to the Saturn special video below. Be on the lookout in the first part of December for the Jupiter special as well. Now, it is at the end of the month, as I promised you. That is the very big news. A gorgeous full moon is set to take place. This full moon will be speaking in harmony with Uranus. And the full moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with all matters of heart. So whether that is what you want in your heart of hearts, whether that is your creativity, your creations, using your creativity to your advantage. Now, this may also be children in your life, children you want or children that you have. And there's so much luck at this time. This part of the sky is also connected to gambling as well. And so for you, I would say, if it is that you wanted to get a lottery ticket for yourself to end the year, and remember, don't bet the farm. That's a really important factor. Do not bet the farm. What I mean by that is make sure you stay in an energy of prosperity. As long as you're connected to a spirit of prosperity and it isn't a big deal to you to spend $1 or to spend whatever, then yes, do it. But you don't want to put yourself in a place where your own energy starts to feel lack. But if you can have fun, if you can be in the moment, well, chances are there is going to be some sort of a windfall that does take place. And it isn't that you have to, bet more to gain more. It isn't that kind of thing. So just relax, be yourself, have fun, and let the possibilities find you. But yes, this is a wonderful way to end the year because this part of the sky is also connected to joy and happiness and fulfillment. And it looks like you have that in abundance. Where it comes to matters of love, this part of the sky is also connected to flirtation and romance and what the heart truly desires. And this absolutely is going to show up in the context of love. If it is that you are open to meeting someone new, this is a beautiful energy to have you making a genuine connection with someone. It feels very light. It feels like it moves very quickly and takes you by surprise. But it does look like there could be a real heart level connection there as we move towards the end of the year. For those of you who are just starting to date somebody, it is going to be this full moon that is going to illuminate the possibilities here. For some, you are going to feel that much more connected to this person and you're having fun. For others, if you know that this person may not be the right one for you, at this full moon, you may meet somebody new. And for those of you in an established bond, I feel like this is the rekindling of love, the reawakening of love that can happen now, reminding you what it is that you love so much about this person and how loved you feel. Remember, your fertility is going to be strong. Children you have, children you want, well, that prospect may come into view at this time as well. What I love about this month for you, well, look, there's a lot here, but I'm going to say that very lucky full moon at the end of the month. It is the star of the show for you now, and it is that full moon that will ultimately light up your heart. It will help you to understand what you really want in your heart of hearts, and it'll bring luck towards the fulfillment of those very things. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this every week by logging on to nadiyashah.com. Sign up to be one of my superstars. Superstars get expanded, exclusive videoscopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes and more. All of this in the superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.